Now, he said, let's summarize this perek. אם האישה טוענת, if the wife is claiming that שאכן ייגרם לה קושי, she's gonna have difficulties מההתנהלות שהבעלה מעוניין בה. By the way that you want me to perform, I have difficulty with this. So now it's him against her. He wants something that she having a difficulty with that. What are we going to do? Okay? הוא יוותר לה באווירה טובה. He said you have to give in with a good intention. Not to say, okay, I'll put it on my list. You know, you owe me one. You know, you give in, that's what I don't want to say. Now I'm teaching the book about the nefesh היהודית, the neshama, how. So it's a very, very good book, very deep one, and you have to break your head from time to time. Yesterday we started the language for the משוגעים. מי זה משוגע? What do we call משוגע? He says a person which is selfish is part of שיגעון. Why? Because he doesn't feel the other person when he needs something, okay? Something in his brain did not develop yet. What happened to a child that was born? The brain is not even developed yet. Slowly he starts to develop, and he understands, he knows how to interact. He wants to sleep, he doesn't want to sleep, he doesn't want to. Slowly, the brain started to function. The משוגעים, they have one part of the brain that did not develop.
So what's this person supposed to do? That's it? This person is.
So we have to help him, like you helping a handicap to do some exercises and everything, so to develop it. But meantime, okay, the maskana is that the person who don't feel the other one is a selfish one. We are afraid even to say it, but it's part of shigaon. Example, he is a very educated one and he's good and everything else, but he has a holy, he has OCD for cleaning up. By him, everything has to be spotless. Now he lives in an apartment house, and there is few papers, and by the stairs, where people are living. You can knock on your door at 2:00 in the morning, He said, how come it's dirty over here? Okay, you have to clean it. This is the
משוגעים. שיגעון.
it's a part, this is called shigaon. He doesn't care that you have to wake up now and you have work tomorrow to go. Or maybe the baby just, didn't let you sleep. If few papers that are on the floor is the most important thing now. The same way husband and wife. The moment that you don't feel the other one, you have some shigaon.
That's not called sickness,
Ma?
Sickness?
That's the sickness called meshuga. Right? Meaning chole nefesh. The nefesh is chole. The nefesh is chole. Yeah? How did it start the Aseret Adibot? The Ten Commandments, how did it start?
אני השם,
אנוכי
השם אלוקיך.
אנוכי. מה זה אנוכי?
Selfish.
יש אני, לא?
כן.
אנוכי have no grammar. יש אנוכיכך, יש אנוכיכם,
לא.
יש דבר כזה. אין. אנוכי is only השם.
Singular, right?
זהו. The moment that you, and now in Hebrew, we're calling a selfish person Anochi. Meaning now he is playing God.
So when you're selfish, that's when you play yourself as a god?
Yes. Yes.
And you're sick.
And you're sick.
כבוד הרב, אם אנחנו, כבוד הרב, if we compare this אנוכי as a
Did you
god,
get it? Did you get it? Huh? This is, this is how you define who is sitting in front of you, what you have to do.
כבוד הרב, מחדש. Can I ask you a question, כבוד הרב? אנוכי, it's השם, נכון? Singular, but you say it's a feeling like God. But God is not first of all. He's also giving. He's not selfish.
Good. But
Also I said that he's-
זה השיגעון. Hashem is the only one who only gives. You are the only
Well, that's
one.
taken only.
Yes.
Oh, you got selfish only for one thing?
Yes.
Not multiple.
Because you came also to give. עולם חסד ייבנה. חסד.
אז יש לו רק selfish.
So you're not in the game בכלל. So אתה משוגע אתה. מה אתה? But we don't say it out loud.
Because there's only one thing that is good.
Because otherwise we're all living in בית משוגעים. We're living, people walking on the street, they're mental cases.
העולם משוגעים ככה.
That's how you treat it. You have to get to the bottom of it, where it's coming from, where is the machala, where is the sickness, and now you know how to treat it. Yeah. The moment that you become selfish and you're saying, I don't care, I don't care, you know where you belong? In LIJ, in the psychiatric department. What do you mean, I don't care? What is this? So you're saying on yourself, I'm sick. I don't care. You declaring it, I didn't say it. You're saying it. That I don't care. So it can go on and on. You don't care for your child, right? Because you're busy with your phone, yeah? Or you don't care for your own wife that brought you these kids to the world. He says, I don't care what you say. Go jump in a lake. Yeah? And on the street, I say, it's the man. His wife, like a soldier, yes. It's mental. It's mental. That's what he is. We don't say it out loud. Okay? We can say it here because here I know that through the phone you cannot throw any tomatoes at me. But if I go to the public, I cannot say it because who knows how people. You calling us that we are there? Mental? Yes, you're mental. According to the Torah, to the Emet, yes. Yes. מה זה חסד? What is chesed? Chesed, I want to help you because I feel you. I want to. Olam chesed ibane. That's how you build. And so if I don't care for you, what am I doing now?
Destroying.
I'm destroying now. Very simple.
I remember the story Rav told us
About what?
About two couples getting married,
Yeah.
and there was somebody in need to collect money for something, I don't remember, and the other party said, why are you busy with this collecting right now? We have a simcha, let's, then we'll deal later.
Yeah.
Later, there will not be a wedding.
Yeah. And yesterday I said it also. It was in Europe. The name of the Rav was Baruch Ta'am. Huge Talmid Chacham. He was the Rav of the city, and his daughter has to get engaged tonight. There is L'chaim they're doing. And in the morning, the Shamash came to the Rav and he told them, don't ask what happened. The one who is pumping water and selling it to people broke his leg. Now he has a wife with 10 kids. They have no parnasa. What we gonna do? The Shamash asking the Rav, what we gonna do? The Rav says, okay, now, Bechlal, he forgot about the L'chaim. Now he has something on his mind. 10 kids, no parnasa, no klum. I said, which ashirim I should go now? Where shall I go? To whom I say? We have to take care of him. He was not here. His mind was, what am I going to do with this 10 kids that the father broke his foot. This story I heard from Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. He was a person that you don't see every day. בעל מידות כזה, איזה מידות, what? So they were asking him, what does it mean, good family? He said, I'll tell you. And he said this story. Okay, while the Rav, busy, he makes a list now which house he has to go to the Ashirim, to the wealthy one, and to tell them, Rabotai, you have to get your hands deep into the pockets because we have to. The Kudor, they came in, the Mechutanim. Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. The Rav, his mind was not here בכלל. So he said, ככה, by the way, at the Mazel Tov, and he's going back to his, what to do. So the Mechutan went to the Rebbetzin, he says, is he upset at us? Why he's not in the mood? She said, this morning we have a news, you know, that so the Rav is busy now with he went to this Mechutan. He said, I don't understand you. Tonight is our simcha. Tomorrow, you worried about the other one. Now, we have to take care of our simcha. They can wait until tomorrow. Nothing will happen. When he heard this, he lost it. He went inside his office and he said to his wife, he told her, throw these people out of the house. My daughter is not getting engaged to such people. I don't want her. She told him, are you okay? What's the matter with you? Until we found this shidduch, said, I don't care. Out. These people, I don't want to deal with them. No, not for us. She said, but what happened to you? Why are you so upset? He said, if they don't care for a family with 10 kids, you think tomorrow they're going to care about your daughter? What do you think?
Simple mathematics.
Yes. He didn't want to hear them, בכלל אבל. He was furious. Furious. And Shlomo Zalman says, good family, it's a family that care about the other person. They feel the other person. That's a good family. So then you know that your daughter in the good hands. They care. They're not going to harm her. But if they said, I don't care what you think. I have to buy flowers, $30,000. I have to bring this one. Take loans, take this. I don't care because people will laugh at me. Meaning you are
Cheesy Beko.
That's true. This is all the allowance. Boo, 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 boo. איזה חי, צ'וקונים. אין ברירה, we have no choice. You know? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not for you. They don't care about you. It's a part of the shigaon. Whom shall I say it to? Whom shall I say it to? To a few people that already understand what we're talking about, and they have some. We can talk and we can observe it, you know, we can digest it and say, yes, correct, but imagine I'm coming now, I said, you all nobody wants to hear you, yes, but you know whom you're dealing with. It's part of Shigaon. Okay? על ידי כך הוא הופך למנצח, The moment that you give in to your wife, you say, I see that you're having difficulties, we're gonna go your way. Besimcha, I'm doing it. You don't owe me anything, I don't want to hear it. I don't want you to have difficult time. I don't want it. Or you are the victorious you. That's how you win a game. Yeah? אם תוך כדי שיתוף בקושי האישה מסרבת בנחרצות. Sometimes they're talking ככה, like a קפיטן. I'm not going. זהו. If you want, you can go by yourself. I'm not going, I'm staying home. זהו זה. She's giving you פסקים now, פסק after פסק. דבונגש גריף. קובעת עובדה נגד רצון הבעל. He says, you know, we have to go and say, I'm not going. ככה, I'm not going. Okay? Or she hurting him with her words. She said, you are a fool. Everybody can fool you. Me, nobody can fool. We're not going. Yeah. Now what? What are you going to do now? והבעל מוטרד מהסגנון. He said the style of her talking, he doesn't like it בכלל. Doesn't like it. So he will asking her, can we talk like normal human being or what? Then if she's more than, you saying that I'm not normal? That's what you're saying now? Yeah?
I'm gonna call it up. Doesn't matter what he's gonna say, he's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
If she's like this already, that's it. And huh? Go right there. Whatever you say, you're gonna be in trouble. You say like this, you can call me.
No, because sometimes he want to give in, but she don't let him, do it.
The language that she
The language as she comes and says, I'm not going, kara. So he said, if I'll give in now, so באמת I'm low. Now I have to show that I am the man over here. If she'll talk her nicely, I will be able to explain her nicely, okay, we're going to do what you want. But
this could happen a lot.
yeah,
A woman is emotional.
yeah.
I'm gonna follow.
Your parents are not interesting me, I don't care, I'm not going, פח, כזה.
זמן תקן את זה כל דבר?
Yeah. So now he says, you can ask her, can we talk, or we can, or you want to say? I didn't say anything yet. I see that you're having difficulty. Okay, fine. Did I force you? I'm not going to force you. Can we talk, like to civilized people? We will talk. So now it depends if she accumulated things that now she found a place to let it go, or it's eruption, that like volcanoes,
That says you make up our mind.
probably, maybe that's nature, maybe she's too overwhelmed. Something is there. Something is there. So now, if the קושי אינו משמעותי בעיני הבעל, if it's not something that we're going to go to the Rav now, for דין תורה now, okay. הוא יכול לנסות לשכנע אותה. Maybe he can try to convince her, maybe we should go 10 minutes just to show ourselves, and then we're going to leave, He'll try all kind of things to... Yeah. But if she is not getting convinced, she don't want to. הוא יוותר לה. He said, okay. You don't want to go? בסדר גמור. Yeah? מבלי לשדר אכזבה. Don't show faces of disappointment.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, the faces. ובלי להשוות לבנות משפחתו. He comes and says, why can't you be like my sisters, Don't compare. Don't compare. This is they hate the most. It's this one. To compare them. מאוחר יותר, later on, okay, when things, הוא יחפש דרכים לעזור לה. He knows that she needs help. She is too emotional. Instead of staying there and says, I think that you're depressed, I think you're this, and he started to act like a therapist, and he doesn't pay attention that he is mocking her and putting her down. And this, what are you doing? What are you doing? Keep quiet. It's better for you. It's much better. What you should do? יחפש, he should search for ways to help her. And the best thing is to talk about yourself. You say, I don't know what happened to me. I became so sensitive, touchy with that. Maybe we should learn something together. Meaning she is out, you in now. Now she is much more ready to hear what you have to say. Right? But in the meantime, you're learning what you want her to learn. Right? They know how to think. They know how to think. They say, wow, I did this, I did that. I have to change. הוא יחפש דרכים לעזור לה לעמוד מול אתגרי החיים. With the challenges of life, there are plenty of them. If every challenge will make you such emotional,
what's going to be left? It's
impossible to live like that. So now you have a job to do. If you're saying, what can I talk to my wife about? She knows me, I know her already. What there is to talk about? There is endless thing to talk about. If you are creative and you care for the relationship, and you see that in some aspect you're not doing well, both of you, or she is not doing, first you blame yourself. You say, I bought a book, I need you to help me to understand what it says over here, right? And we're learning. And she says, you know, why? Sometimes I'm doing it also. It's not good. So because she's not involved, you are involved. A person needs to be chacham, how to, you know.
Sometimes if she's smart, and she is smart, she will tell you, trying to teach me now through the book.
No,
She can detect it.
no,
It depends how you talk,
yeah.
how you saying it.
Just like rabbis.
I know, but sometimes,
I
sometimes when we're reading it, we know we're reading it for her. You know, it's that whole.
But it goes along with Rabbi Shalom Arush book. If she's like that, and she's your mirror, something is wrong inside of you, maybe.
No, I'm saying, I don't know what happened to me lately, me. I became too emotional, I became patientless, and this and that. I found a book, you know, maybe we're going to learn it together, because two heads is much better than one head. Since you don't have it, I have it, maybe you will tell me what is necessary, what is he saying, this author, right? You have to be ממש ככה psycholog, yes? And that's how you gain ground, you know, on things that you have to work on. Nobody, Hashem, lives unemployed. Even us, when we're talking, right, we have our own challenges. Don't think for a second that we don't have. Don't you have challenges?
Every day.
Every day, right? Okay. Me too. I have challenges every day. Did you see me that I'm, you know? Okay. Fine. And sometimes it's not you. She is stressed out from the children and this. Now, who is the best friend that will understand me? My husband. So she jump on him. He's a Ibi. Now what? What did I do? She expects you to understand that the children are crazy. You're supposed to be my pickup truck. Pick up all the garbage and keep quiet. No.
בכל מה שיש.
בדיוק.
It's an opportunity to score.
תגיד תודה רבה.
That's every moment you have something to learn. You know? Because life is a long school. Until your last day is a school. Right? ובמקרים קיצוניים, there are always extraordinary cases. She is too extreme. מקרה קיצוני. מוקצן קוראים לזה. It's something that above the normal one. הוא אף יציע לה בזהירות עזרה מבחוץ. Usually the lady is saying, we need help from the outside. We are not able to fix our own problems. Man wants to choke her this moment. Is that what you're saying? I'm a favor. No man like our office. No one. They hate my office. I'm telling you. They're all coming kara with that. So he said, you know, I think that maybe we need to learn, you know, something we're missing. Maybe we're gonna go and learn. If it's coming from the side of the man, it's such a chidush. Because no man, every man saying, we're gonna fix it ourselves. You don't have to go to the rabbi. Men like to talk to you, or ladies?
Ladies more. But be'emet, the men don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So really the man is the one who should be talking more. I also didn't like your office. And the reason why is because I thought that I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I mean, I'm doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Why do I need you? You go get help because you're the not normal one. You need help, right? So you go. But unfortunately, see, it's interesting what he says over here. Almost all the cases, every single case, the man, right? If he's the one that calls first, he says, "Yo, I don't know, my wife, she's not normal. She's this, she's that, da, 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 da." I said, "Okay, can I have the number of your wife, please?" And you don't understand. When I get on the phone over there with the lady, very collected, very calm, tells you exactly how it is. He doesn't listen to what I say. I'm nobody in his world. He pays attention to everybody else except me. This, that. When you listen to her, she's like, I'm zero. In his eyes, I'm zero. So, all these books, what do they say? If she's zero in your eyes, what's going to happen to her? She's going to be crazy, right? He doesn't hide the fact. She's going to be kilu crazy, right? And therefore, everything that the man says, she's like this, she tells you, Dafka does like this. I said, 100% right. You're right. But you know who did that? I said, you did it. Yeah? That's why we don't like the office. Why? Because like, why am I going there? You got to go there. Because not knowingly, we created this individual, right? Because of the fact, don't pay attention to her, don't listen to her, don't agree with her, don't give her don't criticize her, make her like this, make her like that, da, da, da. Yeah? It's interesting, we had the class, well, you weren't here, but Saturday night came the Vishnitzer, that guy who's popular right now with the... He was here, I was here also. So he clearly out said, when they come into my office, anytime there's a problem, I fault the man. He faults the man. Why? He says a man is a sun. The woman is a moon. The sun, have you ever seen the sun not shine? Always shining. We don't see the sun sometimes because there's clouds, there's that, but behind the clouds, the sun is shining. So it says a man has to be shining constantly, always, no matter what. So if she doesn't this and that, you have to be shining. Moon, sometimes we see that there is no reflection, right? Moon is at a different position. It's not. So a woman could be, no, not even clouds. On a very clear day, we have that the moon is not here, right? It kilu closes. Why? So he says a woman could change. Yeah, she has sometimes. But you have to always be the sun.
The sun is always the same shade.
Unfortunately, 2026 man, he wants to be the moon. And he wants her to shine all the time. But this is impossible because she's not the sun. She's the moon. And she cannot give you any light. She can only absorb and reflect the light that you give her. So no matter how much you're going to want her to be the sun, it's never going to happen in this world. She has to become a man in order to be a sun. And this is the problem we have.
She's not gonna come and say you are my boo.
Yeah, this is the problem. She wants us to be shining. Be'ezat Hashem, we should do our part. That when we have problems, we have to go to the office and not say she has a problem. I'm having a communication breakdown. What am I doing wrong? Because it's always your fault. You should know. However you want to not be whatever, it's always your fault, and she tells us clearly what it is. And the minute you start giving her this influx, by the way, no therapist is gonna help if you're gonna go and not do your part. And yesterday and the day before, I was talking to a guy. He says, yes, no therapist helps. You know why? She cannot be your position of the son. She cannot, or he, whoever the therapist is. Yeah, and this woman, this wife, needs the attention, the care, the ear, the everything of the husband. So you could calm her down, for that moment, that day, that week. But if he's still the same way he is, finished. So Be'ezat Hashem, we should be the man that we're supposed to be.
My wife, she came here.
Yeah. Oh, she came that day? That night, yeah?
And then she left.
Oh.
She didn't like it.
Yeah, because you know why? The first 10-15 minutes he was a little bit not there. Yeah, and then he started after like 20 minutes, he got into it. But again, yeah.